Okay, what is up everyone? I'm 30. I just started playing chess, so whatever opening we play, it's always the 30-year gambit. Does being 30 actually help starting out at chess? Maybe not, but I'm here to show you what life is like for a beginner chess player, and maybe that'll be relatable for some of you. Today we're going to go through the Scotch opening. Never played it before, so I'm going to give myself 30 minutes to learn the opening as quick as I can. Then I'll give you a quick breakdown of the opening's themes and traps, and then we'll dive into 3 blitz games. Can I really learn an opening in 30 minutes? Stay tuned to find out if we'll get some checkmates or blunder the games away. Okay, we are ready to start learning the Scotch. We've hit the Scotch opening on YouTube. We've got some videos, we've got some chess academies, we've got Hikaru. Surely in 30 minutes they can teach me how to play the Scotch. Let's put a timer up in the corner and let's get started.
Let's start off with the main line, bishop to c5. Again, seemed to make a lot of sense for black developing a bishop.
It doesn't play the bishop out, and it doesn't play the knight, so you're just trying to fight for the center right away.
Instantly, move 7. How crazy is this? That.
Okay, 30 minutes over. Did we learn anything? Maybe a little bit. So let's go ahead and show you what the main line for the Scotch opening is and why it is so good for white. So main line is pawn to e4. Black most commonly opposes this with pawn to e5. We hop in our knight, attacking the pawn. Most common move is for black to just defend. So we've got 2 knights, 2 pawns, and then we fight for the center, pawn to e4. And what we would ideally want in this is for black to just capture, and we do a series of captures, trade off the knights, trade off the pawns, and we finish with a nice pawn in the center, a queen developed to the center, and most importantly, black doesn't have a knight to hop out anymore and hit the queen. So there's no easy tempo to be gained here. Now, another line is for us for, what's this line? Not to trade back. So we bring our bishop out. Black brings his bishop out, and he's just defending this pawn. It's defended twice. It's attacked twice. Black's like, okay, we're chilling. Seems okay. And what white wants here is to push c3. And what we're wanting here is for black to think, oh, 3 attackers on here now. Let's just trade off the pawn. Wrong move, because here white has a pretty nice sacrifice to trade off some material and be at an advantage. Let's see if you can find it. That's right, it is bishop to f7 check. Now, when black takes, we have queen to d5. We're checking the king and we're hitting the bishop. And if they go back, then we've got a second check. And after they move, we can just pick up this pawn. Pretty nice. If they go back here, we can still take here and just keep it simple. And then even if, say, they take here, oh wait, have one more good move. So we hit the check with the queen, and we want to give, let's say they step back here, queen gives one more check. What is black going to do? Probably going to block it with the pawn. Then we take, and then if they take here, we've got a bishop. We say thank you very much. Bishop on b2, hitting all the squares on the board, and we're hitting that rook, and it's got nowhere to go. It's blocked in by the pawn, it's blocked in by the knight. and we just end up with a very nice position. So that is called the, if we do this, we're going into the hacksaw gambit. If we do this, we're very happy. So go over that one more time. Trade everything off. Whoops. Keep it simple. We've got a nice center. And after this, we are just looking to keep the center and keep the tempo up. So if they bring their knight out, we can just push our pawn. Knight can't go here. Knight can't go forwards. It's got to go to the side or back. If it does go to the side, then we can push our pawn, and the knight's got nowhere to run. So we're just winning a knight there. So yeah, if you see the knight come out, we're going to push this pawn. If they bring out the bishop here, we can set up a little something like this. 2 defenders, 2 attackers. And then if they bring the knight out, we've got a nice little move here that they may not expect. Knight hops over the bishop, takes knight, and you might think, oh, it's just take, take, take. Well, obviously we are hitting the queen, so after they move the queen, I mean, it can only go here, can't go anywhere. They're going to take. We can take, and we're up a piece. So if you can set up this nice little trick and they don't take, I mean, even if they do take, we still got the center. And that's what we were playing for the whole time. But if they help the knight out, boom, hit the queen, take, get rid of the castling, win the bishop back. I'd say that's about all we got. If they defend with the pawn, we can always push. If they help here, we can push them back and damage that pawn structure, which is not too shabby. I mean, if they hop back here, we can just take as much of the center as we can. We're getting this pawn up before we get the knight out, so that it's not blocked in basically by this pawn. And then we can just look to develop our pieces, castle king side, and keep going. Important to note in the mainline variation where we have takes, takes, takes in the middle. Let's just say they get the bishop. What we want to be doing is getting our bishop out, getting our knight out, and castling queenside. And what's great about castling queenside is that we're instantly putting our rook on the d file where we have no pawn. So we are getting real dominance on the center there. And that can just never be a bad thing in chess, can it? Okay, I think we've probably crammed in about as much learning as we can in 30 minutes. Let's see if we can put it into practice. We're going to jump into 3 blitz games. I'll talk you through the moves, what we're trying to do, and hopefully you can learn something, and maybe we'll get some checkmates. Let's play. Okay, let's jump into some blitz games. 5 minutes a piece. See what we can get. And we're going to go for the Scotch, obviously. Bring their pawn out. Bring our knight out. Hopefully they'll bring theirs out. Okay, I guess well, we didn't study for this, but we know getting the pieces active is what we want to do. Opponent is doing some interesting moves. Looks like, where are they taking this knight? To here? And then castle? That is most interesting. So let's just take the center. Kind of what we learned. Opponent didn't really play into the Scotch, but we can still apply some of the opening principles. And here we're going to go take. And if I let him take, and I take back with the queen, then he can tempo us. So I think we'll just take, keep it simple. He's obviously going to take back to not damage his pawn structure. He takes back here. We can stop the castle, but he doesn't. What do we want to go for next? He might go here. Let's just get our bishop out. Castle, yup. Okay, we can just step back, stay on this nice long diagonal. He is defending his knight. Do we want to castle king or queen side? I think we'll just castle king side because it's nice and easy. He is attacking our queen. If we push this, takes, 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 takes. 2 pieces doesn't seem worth it for him. So we'll just go and push the bishop back. If he sacrifices, I'll be very surprised. Don't see why he should need to sacrifice twice. Yep, okay. If we kick this knight, that is bad because our queen will hang. Let's play. Nah, he's just going to push this if we do that. So let's just get our knight out, I guess. We're going to have to speed up a little bit here. We've only got a little bit of time. If I push this, takes, takes. Can't push this. Really should get my queen off of this diagonal, shouldn't I? Yeah, I really don't like my queen being here, so I'm just going to do this. Keep it nice and simple. Get out of the pin from the bishop. Keeps pushing. Takes, takes, hits a bishop. Takes, takes. We just leave it. This is still defended 3 times. If he pushes again, I think we just push up, which is okay. Let's try and get rid of his centralized knight because that is... Oh, we just removed our defender on this pawn. And now he has 3 attackers. But if he takes... I can take. He takes... Doesn't have a way to bring his queen out because this pawn is blocking. We are still almost 2 minutes behind on the clock. Yeah, thought he might do that. Now if I take, he's obviously going to get a lot of captures here, so I'm going to get rid of this, which seems bad actually now that I do that. Because he can bring his queen in here, but then we can run this way. So I guess that's alright. Oh, we missed this. Hopefully he won't see it. Trying to play too fast here. Let's do this, and then if he comes down here, we can block. This is fine still. We can take here. We can take. Don't know, still seems okay to me. That does seem less okay. Can we just take that? Take, check, take, check, and mate. Can't take with the rookie, so let's step out. He is still not winning this. We've got 2 defenders, 2 attackers. But it is not looking too good. Now we can't take this back because... Oh, we can. We can. Oh, we can win this piece back. Seems fine to me if he takes our queen. We don't mind. And now we're actually up a piece. With only a minute to spare. He has missed the... Let's just simplify. Take. We've got a minute to convert. Let's see if we can do it. Let's just drop this back and let's try and push some pawns forwards. Stay here. Defend this pawn with our king. If he comes here, we can put our rook. He is winning a pawn. Let's go here. Threaten to win a bishop. She gets out of. We can go here. Get our rook on the 7th rank. Win this pawn. Do we have anything else? Let's just go here, and then we can add another piece to this. No, we cannot. If he goes here, we can trade, but now we can put this here. We just want to trade pieces off, really. Still threatening this bishop. He steps off. Threatening to win the bishop again. He's probably going to come and check. We can run our king behind. Oh no, this looks bad. This looks very bad. We should have just dropped the bishop back, maybe. Too quick. Let's see where we went wrong. E4, E5. Yeah, don't know. Okay. Okay, taking the center. Follow the Scotch principles. Best move. That's what we like. Takes. Would have liked to take with the queen. But then he tempos us, so I decided to take with the horse. Trading off is fine. Get our pieces. Stay on that diagonal. Castle. Yeah, I did think this might have been wrong. I mean, yeah, we could have just stepped away. I don't know, well, not to here, but could have gone to here or here, and then we're just, yeah, we're not worrying too much. But I kind of overcomplicated here. Yeah, check. Yeah, we played this too quick. Had a free rook hanging. That was probably win us the game. Yeah, because we can't take back, because then queen comes, and it is checkmate. There is nothing to take the queen with, so we have to run. And yeah, our opponent blundered this here because he's just giving us a free bishop. We're going to trade the queens off, get a pawn, trading some pieces off, trying to simplify. Yeah. We walk straight into mate in one with a pawn, which is quite embarrassing. If we just come back here, there's not a lot he can do really. Even if he puts his rook here and pins this bishop, we can just take with check. So, yeah. It was really our one to lose, but that's alright. Let's hop into another one. Get the white pieces again. Black pieces. Okay. How do we play the Scotch from here? Here and here. Here. And now if he does this, we don't trade. If we get this out. Yeah, okay. That is fine with me. Let's just get our bishop out. If he wants to trade, that's fine. Oh wait, this is undefended now. Let's just get on that. Right, we're going to speed up a bit this game because that really was our downfall before. Looks like he's going to castle kingside. And our king's pretty safe here, so let's get this early pawn storm, and we are just gonna rush in there as quick as we can. We've already got our bishop here. We could sack for a pawn if we wanted to. Let's get another pawn in the game. And can we get our knight in here? 1, 2, 3. It's not really going anywhere. Let's get our bishop up and we'll prepare to castle queenside. Would like to line up this, winning a pawn, and really weakening his king. And this pawn is pinned with the bishop. If we can exploit that somehow. Right, do we just go straight for the sack? Or is it too early? Or do we push this? Yeah, I think I prefer this. Let's not be too hasty. If he pushes, we can bring our knight and try and win that pawn back. And if he takes, then we are obviously more than happy with that. So yep, as predicted. So let's go ahead and prepare our knight move. I think this might have been bad because we've locked up this side now. Right, if we go here, he can't go here. And we're hitting his castle, so I like that. Let's go to move. Let's go here. We can always go here. We can also go here. I'm not sure if there's anything there. Let's go ahead and put our rook on the more open file. Attacking our bishop. If we step all the way back, can start pushing, or we can take, weaken his pawn structure. I mean, this bishop's not really staring at much right now, so let's do that. And I'm liking the pin this bishop has on the king. So let's keep that. He's going to take back. And now I think we start breaking open the center. Okay, he's hitting our rook. Just lets us double up a bit faster, to be honest. That's fine. Take, take, and then we keep our bishop in the center very strong. Don't mind that either. Yeah, maybe we will trade it ourselves. Trade, castle, bring the second rook. 2 rooks on the file and the bishop. Seems quite good. Let's see what our opponent does here. He's defending his bishop. Does he have any checks? He can come here and stop us from castling, which would be quite annoying. So let's go ahead and castle. I think he's going to come here anyway. Start eating up these pawns, which there's not a huge amount we can do. Now if I take, is this worth it? Probably not, eh? So I think probably just hop our knight back. Still got 3 defenders on here. I think he's probably just going to take this. Yep. And let's go ahead and think this take is good. This pawn's attacked twice, defended twice. I can't do much with the rooks, which is quite annoying. Let's just hit his bishop. It's getting quite annoying. And now we can get on the open file like we planned, which we will do. Take, take, check, take, take. I don't think we want to do that. Yeah, see, now he's got 3 defenders here. And this knight doesn't really have any good squares anymore, so let's start rerouting that. If he takes, we take with the queen. Keep our rooks on the file. But yeah, it's not quite turning out how I wanted. He's picked up a lot of pawns on this side. We are still threatening this if he moves this knight. Queen doesn't really have any good squares to attack. This pawn is obviously a weakness, but I can't really get to that right now. Let's go here, running this pawn, because this is pinned to the king with our bishop. It's a check. And then we're hitting this. We can go here. That is interesting. Ah, he's getting rid of the pin. But it does let us win a pawn, does it not? Take, take. Check. Yeah, I don't see anything there, so let's trade these. If he comes down here, we can trade. Can trade both rooks, but I think we'd rather do this. God, we got 20 seconds. This rook's very nice, but I think we are going to run out of time here. Does he have any checks? No. And let's go here. Might be able to sneak our rook onto the 7th rank for a checkmate. That has just blundered the rook. So maybe not. He didn't see it. Very interesting. Is he gonna fall into a checkmate here? If he goes here, he can escape. Yeah. Oy, let's not do that. We're out of time. I think we're losing here though. 4 blunders. We really gotta speed this stuff up, because this was a bit of a savage game. Yeah, playing the Scotch. This is all fine. I mean, the opening was okay, I think. I think we made... I didn't mind pushing these pawns up. I would have preferred to maybe castle first and then get the rooks here. Does like this. Ah, we can push because of the bishop pin. Attacking the knight. He's gonna have to go here. That is quite nice. Let's see what line it says. Of course. Yeah. So we can then take this, attack twice. If he wants to trade a rook for a bishop and a pawn, he can, but see, he won't. He's pushing his pawns down. Attacks our bishop, attack the rook. Yeah, I thought this was alright. I mean, this is still here, but we just, yeah, we didn't see it. What are you gonna do? We'll get there. Yeah, so now he's just completely locked it up, and think we probably should have stopped going for immediate checkmate because this is a very strongly held king. Started playing a bit more positionally. Is this trapped? Oh, it is. Wow. So we did have our pieces in the right place. We just missed the tactics, which happens to the best of us. Yeah, okay. Definitely missed a few things this game. Yeah, this is a mistake because he has a check here to win the rook, which he found but didn't find at the same time. Oh my god, did I have checkmate? Check. Because here, yes, we did have maiden. Maiden what? Maiden 6 apparently, which we missed. Okay, let's try one more game. Hopefully we get white and we can play what we know best. Yeah, I didn't really study black side too much yet, so they do this again. Now we can sack here and get this, but the take. Oh, there is no check because this pawn hasn't moved, so let's just do this. And let's get our bishop out. He's pinning our knight, so let's just. Do we want to push? Check, take, check. That's quite nice. And this is defended. Yeah, I think that works. Hit him with the check. Knight hops over. It's defended. And then we can pick up his bishop with our queen. Okay, that does not work, does it? No, it does not. We are down a piece. Son of a gun. I feel like I've tried to do that before and didn't work, but ay ay ay, should have done a bit more calculating, eh? Right, let's try and bring this back. That's defended there anyway. Key is not run out of time. If we don't run out of time, I think we can do something. Let's open this file up for the rook. Where is he wanting to go? Over here. Bring the other knight out. Let's attack this pawn twice. Pushes. Take. We have just hung a pawn. Sensational work. But we can kick this knight away and win it back, at least. If he goes there, we can double his pawns up. Take. There's no check here. I think we just take. And put our rook on the 7th rank. Gotta say, I'm not liking the looks of this. Not at all. Got a rook move here. If he goes there, that is interesting. Let's see if we can punish that. Get our piece back. Is there anything better? I think so. Knight has this check, but it's covered. And now, is there a mate here somewhere? If I can get a pawn here, there might be. If we go here and here, bishop. Okay, we can't push that now. Why did we just give up a pawn? Yeah, he's threatening this, so we can't move this. Does he have any other checks? Don't think so. Let's go here, hit the knight, and then we can try for this. He's attacking this pawn. Take, take. Can we? Is this going to be too slow? I can push this. He hops here, forks. So I think we just come over with our king and then he's creating an escape square. Let's just defend this pawn. He's hitting this, but we can do this. Okay. Let's keep that pinned. He's hitting this. We can win a pawn. Now we need to watch out for knight forks here. If we go here, he has a check. We can win another pawn here. Has he got any forks? Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's not do that. Let's go here. Can get this pawn maybe. Comes here. I can win it. Goes there. We still can't go here. Let's go here. I can go here with check. Don't think it wins anything. Still targeting this pawn. Is that mate? Yep. I think that's checkmate. Oof, 15 seconds, or 14 seconds left. I think we'll take that win. Let's jump into the analysis. Fared a bit better than last game. He was well ahead. He had 5 blunders at the end, so that's very nice for us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This did not work for us, did it? Because after king takes, well, you can see what happened in the match. I thought I was getting a nice, nice revealed attack here, but if queen takes, we take, and we're just down a piece, so that is fantastic. Just getting all the pieces out, trying to focus on this pawn. Yeah, we kept losing a pawn here. This is a blunder. Ah, this pawn's hanging, which we did not see. Presumably that is the move. And it's a check, so it comes with 2 pawns. And apparently black is completely winning here, but we managed to get a piece back. And we're going for a checkmate here. Ah, there was a pawn hanging, fair enough. And we are just picking up some pieces. Ah, we did the reveal check. I even forgot about this, honestly. Just played this king move, but obviously the rook's behind, giving a check when we move, and we could have won the knight. But here we're targeting this pawn, and we get a nice checkmate with the bishop, the rook, and the other rook all coming to play. Good stuff. Okay, I'm back. Had to get a cuppa after those couple of stressful matches, but at least we got a win at the end. Hope you had fun watching me learn another opening. We got a bit of opening knowledge on the Scotch. Take the center, get easy development. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Definitely be playing it some more. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep learning chess with me. And hopefully next time we'll get a few less blunders and a few more checkmates. So thanks and see you then.